guys, Cars and Calculators here, and today we're going to be doing an official Cars and Calculators review of this Casio fx-CG100 graphing calculator. So this calculator is commonly introduced to A-level maths students, and as you can see it says a graphing calculator. Lots of inbuilt functionality and lots to dive into in this video, so stick around and let's look at this calculator together. So first thing I like to do is just take you on a tour of the box. We've got the Casio calculator shown on the front, and as you can see it is suitable for most UK exams, which is very good. 3-year guarantee, and it's got a colour screen, not touch screen, but it's intuitive button layout. Lots to get into inside, as you can see. Like I said, intuitive UI. It includes colour graphics, 3D graphs, many preloaded applications, as well as icons. So lots to dive into. As you can see here, we've got the 3D graph, as well as other graphing applications, equation solving, and many more. Well, with that said, let's dive into the box. So here's the calculator. It has got the new generation Casio hard cover case. And if you compare this to the old model, you can see it is quite a bit larger. If we unclip the case, you can compare the two. And as you can see, unlike the old models, which is my very old 2020 edition fx-CG100, you can see the significant size difference. Circular button layout instead of rectangular buttons. Let's see what we've got on this calculator. So here's the application, what you're used to, your calculations, all things here. And if you want to find more functionality, simply go to Catalog. And you can find all sorts of calculation types under this: statistics, variables, etc., matrix calculations, all sorts of functionality. Whatever you want, you're guaranteed to find it on this calculator. So I'll just take you a quick tour around the different applications by going to Home. And you can see all of these different applications: equation solving, distributions, statistics, graphing, inequalities, recursion, conic graphs, 3D graphs, dynamic graphs, spreadsheets, database, Python. Lots of functionality to get your hands into. I'd just like to show you what this calculator is truly capable of. In this example of a random 3D graph I've generated, it's two intersecting cones, I'm pretty sure. Nice bit of intuitive functionality with all graphs on this calculator. Plus and minus gets you to zoom out or in. It's very intuitive. You can rotate the graph as so. Just very admirable graphics here, very sort of quite amazing for a calculator, I'd say. If you go Home, I'll show you through the graphing. It's a graph I did before. As you can see, nice clear colour display. You can alter the colours as you so wish. Here, get all sorts of graphs in. from your traditional quadratics to your cubics, etc. Let's just draw a quick cubic graph. Let's say I'll show you what two graphs look like. You could do x squared as well. Look at this crystal clear display, nice to view, and there's lots of functionality which you can dive into as you so require. It's very intuitive layout, I'd say. Definitely in terms of the learning curve, if any, there is of course a massive difference between these two models. But if you're already using the updated models, which is I believe the 2024 update of the ClassWiz calculators, then you should be able to not have to learn too much about the new one, other than updated functionality and obviously slightly different UI. But if we just compare, this is all we can do on the whereas on here, this is really a calculator you can use in all walks of education. Truly amazing. Highly recommend. As for those wishing to have a bit of fun with their calculator, I believe you can import your own scripts for Python, and I believe you should be able to import your own applications as well. I believe in the .g4m file format, but don't quote me on that one. I haven't tried it out yet, but I have tried importing Python scripts. By the way, this calculator does need updating, but that should be very rare. If so, you use this USB-C connection, which you can plug into your laptop. And you might be thinking, how do I charge this thing? There doesn't seem to be a solar panel. No problem. You've got this here. You've got 4 AAA batteries. And for those wishing to get started on their calculator straight away, something which I definitely overlooked before when unboxing this calculator is in the bottom of the box. In the bottom of the box, there was actually pre-packed batteries. So yeah, don't need to buy your own. They're already in the box. There we go. That is the short little review of the Casio fx-CG100 graphing calculator. Hope you enjoyed this quick review. As a long-term calculator enthusiast, I was very excited to get my hands on this model. So, sure there'll be lots more to dive into in future videos. Lots of fun to be had with this calculator, I'm sure. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this sort of content. See you in the next video. Bye bye.